What up, YouTube? Do with Dan here with, guess what? Another fucking Cooking with Dan video. Jax, can you believe it? Jax, can you believe it? We're doing another one. It's been like forever. So you're gonna need a couple things here. You're gonna need your you're gonna need some of your like favorite jams. So right now I'm listening to Futuristic Feel Good, because it makes me feel good. You're gonna need some bacon for this one probably. I'm using chicken wings today. We're making some chicken wings or something. This one's gonna be an experiment. We're gonna try this one, crescent dough sheets. Because a friend told me how to do this, and we're gonna see if it works. They're gonna be called bacon twisties. You can need these like pan things because it's important for something. I don't know. And you're gonna need a grill. Or, you know, if you don't have a grill, an oven will probably work just as well. But I don't know how to use that piece of shit, so I'm not gonna use it. Step one is to get shitty. Yeah. Oh, also, if you like my fucking key tags, links for those are in the description. Ah, yeah. I'm gonna have another one. The best thing you can do is get really drunk before you start cooking. I've had like 6 or 7 beers, and that gets me pretty tipsy for drunken, so we're gonna do this. Yeah. Another one can't hurt. Oh yeah, these cookies aren't here for anything else other than for me to eat some before we get started. What the fuck am I doing right now? I don't even know what I'm doing. Have any beer you want, as long as it's Corona. Also, I'm gonna be doing half of these in buffalo and half of these in barbecue. The only reason I went with Moore's, I've had their other sauce before and it's pretty good, so I'm gonna experiment with their honey barbecue and give that a shot. Now, obviously, half of the buffalo is gonna go in here, and then the hot ones are gonna go in there. Also, you will need, toothpicks so you can bacon. That's a lot more chicken wings than I remember buying. Well, I guess we get started. Basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap these fucking chicken wings in bacon. Because America, that's why. If you're not American, you can still do this though. It's okay. 16 chicken wings, so it's not gonna math up right. Make sure to never cut towards yourself because it's dangerous. You don't wanna cut yourself and stuff. Right. You're both fucking cute, adorable dogs. Fucking stop it. How to eat tutorials. Oh fuck, what did I do? That's way too many toothpicks. I just put half of those back. Tune in next week to Dan Toothpicks, the movie, on ice. Starring Danny DeVito as Do It With Dan. If you don't get that reference, you're not subscribed to my video game channel. So I guess basically what we're gonna do is just start taking chicken wings, wrapping them in bacon, and that's how we do it. It's really that easy. That's some thin cut right there. Take a toothpick, shove it on in there, and then wrap. And then you do this 100 times because it's gonna take forever. But trust me, it's totally worth it. Look at that, that's one. That's one, we're almost done. We are not almost done. Flap, God, that's a big wing. That's so much wing. I thought it was just the wings, but it's the whole fucking, look. That's so weird. I'm gonna take this time that I'm wrapping bacon around my things to say thank you to all my California motovloggers, specifically because I love you guys. That goes to Baker, Derek, Bash, Arson Faggots, you're a big part of that list. Suburban Delinquent, I like you. All my California motovlogger homies, I like you guys. You know, I bet there's a vegan out there somewhere just fucking killing himself right now watching this video. How can you eat chicken wrapped in pigs? And I'm like, it's easy. I just put my mouth on it and then I eat them. Even that one time where you shat on someone's doorstep. I need to make a video about that. A lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know that story. Or the hashtag I shat on Tiffany story. There we go. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Pour some out for my homies. That'll be good when it's cooked. Actually, believe me, if you don't know, cooking shit and beer is generally pretty good. And drinking beer is usually better. Hey, that's pretty good. So basically, I'm just gonna drizzly drizzle. The whole fucking, yeah. That's gonna be so fucking delicious, you don't even know. Now at this point, those are probably good to just set, but I'm gonna do it a step further. I'm gonna take a little bit of garlic salt and some sweet and smoky rub and just kind of drizzle it over to give it a little bit of flavor. Garlic salt is one of those things that tastes good on anything. A little bit of smoky sweet rub, go on top of that. And don't worry, we're gonna toss these around and fucking beat them up like they're our ex-wives and stuff, so don't worry. Do those look good? I hope so. Time for the barbecue ones. And then you just start doing the same shit over again, dude. It's like nothing different. Why did you expect it to be different? because that's the noise that Australian girls make. They want me to see that down under, if you know what I'm saying. Are you two being good? You guys being good? You guys should probably be good more often. Hey, Corona, sponsor me, please. I like your beer. Send me a bunch of beer to sponsor you, please. Hashtag Dan drinks Coronas. And that, we have officially run out of both bacon and chicken. These are gonna be disposed of appropriately, aka thrown in my neighbor's garbage. Take this moment to take a break and say, never, oh, I left that beer out. Fuck, dude. As you can tell, we color code our alcoholism here. Grab another Corona, and then another one. And another one. And another one. I would take this time to say, don't ever drink and ride. Be safe and responsible. Check this out, right? I've got these real boy tags, right? Like, those are cool. But I also have ones that say do it with Dan on them and stuff too. So you should go and get those. Yeah, oh, I'm gonna have to clean that up. It's time to do the exact same thing except with the barbecue sauce. A little bit of garlic salt, that'll add a bunch of flavor to it. I really like garlic. I'm actually Italian, I don't know if you guys knew that. But I am, and a little bit, oh, that's a lot of rub. And now those are done. Now we're gonna go ahead and get our grill warmed up. Now my goal is to make sure you guys don't know where I live again, because that fucked up last time. Actually, that fucked up the past 2 times. You guys figured out where I live both times. Oh fuck, I just realized that I used all of my bacon for the chicken, and now what am I supposed to do with my other twist? I was supposed to make something out of these as well. I'm gonna steal my roommate's bacon. I'm sorry, Riley. Sorry, not sorry. This is easily the best part of doing this, is getting to blow this thing. This thing's so much fun to blow up. Allah Akbar! See, look. That was fun. I don't know what this, what is this? Oh shit, I'm fucking it up. Now this is something my friend told me to try, and didn't really give me instructions on how to do it. He just said just do it like this. So I was like, okay, we'll try. So we're gonna do our best efforts to make it. It's called bacon twists. You're gonna need a relatively large knife so you can just kind of cut this stuff. And then you can cut the axis off. Where are the food scissors? Jax, where are the food scissors? You don't know, do you? Of course you don't fucking know. You're a dog. Sorry, Riley, about stealing your bacon. Gonna stretch them out to fit. So now that we kind of have the general idea, we're just gonna cut along the lines. And there we go. Simple as that. We're gonna need a baking sheet for this though. Let's do 375, bake. Preheat that shit. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm basically just gonna twist these bitches, kind of like make a twisty twist. Just lay that shit down. God, I hope this works. My friend just kind of gave me like a general idea of how to do this, and I hope it turns out amazing. And then we're just gonna roll it, and then kind of freehand twist this shit. Pizza. Yeah, look at that. That's it. You know what? That's 10 out of 10. Would do again. Dude, this is so cool. You guys gotta try this at home. That's the whole idea of these videos. And cooking with Dan was so much requested that I had to like figure it out. And now I can put my roommate's bacon back and he'll never know. Oh shit, that's fire. Fuck. Stop it. That didn't work. That's hot. Note to self, don't leave your grill unattended because it will catch on fire. Now we're just gonna, yeah. Stop it. I want to take this time to tell you guys it's unokay to drink and drive. Now I'm sitting in my car in my driveway to show you guys this. My Do It With Dan keychains, hashtag dickhead keychains, and my real boy keychains. You guys can go find those in the description if you'd like to buy some, along with some t-shirts and some other goodies. So I suggest you check that out. But drinking and driving is unokay, so don't do it. Those are gonna cook nicely. I've removed this from my head so I don't have to stick my face in the fire. But I've now turned these down to an acceptable broiling level. That shit got hot quick and it smells so good. Do you guys love each other? Are you guys gay with each other? How does that work? Is the oven done preheating? No, it's not. But that doesn't mean we can't sprinkle a little bit of garlic salt on that. So we just gonna slip this on in here for however long I feel like it. Right now it's 5:39, so we'll tell you how long. Now it's important to kind of occasionally flip them and turn them and stuff like that, just to make sure that they get covered evenly in the deliciousness that is your barbecue sauce. Now as they start to get a little bit more well done, what we'll do is we'll pull them out of the pan and cook them on the grill just to sear the flavor in. And that'll be that, man. It'll be good to go after that. And jam some fucking tunes. I'm gonna just plug my phone into these speakers right next to my Bitches Be Trippin' sign that my mom made for me because she's an awesome girl. Plug it in and jam my little whitey. My ride or die. Won't trade you for nothing. You guys ever just sit around and do nothing? You just sit around and not do shit? I mean, I haven't sat around and just not done shit for a while. Life is good today, man. What are you doing? If you don't stop kicking me, what are you doing? You were fucking retarded. I got my dog, I got my car, I got my bikes, and I got my guns. Living the American dream, buddy. If you ever need to turn your Grom around, dude, just put your foot right here while it's on the kickstand. Just slowly fucking push it, man. It's been like 25 minutes since I put those in and they're good to go. God damn, those look fucking delicious. So about 20 minutes on these at 375. Gets them right at like that crispy level. So now that Rip Rap has come on the radio, it is time to fucking pull these off the grill. This is off, I'm just gonna use it as a surface to put these on. This is literally just to crisp them up. And you're gonna wanna flip these over generally pretty quick just because the bacon is gonna get crispy fucking fast. So really the whole idea behind the grill is just to, you cook them in the pan so they get nice and like, you know, cooked. And then you crisp them up in the grill so they get nice and crispy. And that's how you make chicken wings and bacon twists. And dude, I'll tell you what, I've already had one or two of these bacon twists and they're fucking amazing. Now I'm using Mary's Parmesan Ranch to go along with these chicken fingers or chicken wings or ranch, whatever you want to fucking call them. I don't really like blue cheese, I prefer ranch. But yeah, dude, that's how you fucking make it, man. Just pull them off the grill when they look done and make sure to pull out your toothpicks because there are going to be toothpicks inside. And it's just important that you pull those out. Cook and drink responsibly.